What's up, lads and ladettes? Today, I just want to talk about some drama. I'm not a drama tuber. I don't really care about what goes on Twitter and shit. It doesn't really affect my day. But I just want to talk about Sniper Wolf, SSSniperwolf. Alright, you may have heard of her. You may have known of her. Uh, she's pretty big. She's got like 30 something million subscribers on YouTube. It's kind of wild. All she really does is steals TikTok content and reacts to it by making facial expressions and just saying whatever is happening in the video. It's a I don't know why people enjoy watching it, but kids just like uh, cute girls, I guess, that react to TikTok content, and that's pretty much what it is, if you can call it any of that. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because Jack Films, who's also an OG YouTuber, has been around since like 2006, I believe, and he's been making content forever. And he went in on her. He roasted her. He destroyed her on Twitter a few times, called her out, and it's nothing really different from what any other YouTuber has done, such as like iDubbbz with Jinx and a few other YouTubers calling out React channels. But it was like he was making it personal. He had a personal vendetta against Sniper Wolf. I'm gonna link the videos he made in the description below, but he basically made another channel called JJJackfilms, and it's basically just mocking the entire content style that Sniper Wolf has with stealing React content or stealing content to react to and call it react content when she's not really reacting to it. She's just like making facial expressions. Jack basically takes her videos and does the same shit back, and at the same time roasts her and just like calls her out on all her bullshit. It's pretty entertaining. I like it. I am not a fan of either Sniper Wolf, and I barely watch Jack Films, but I thought his content he made on her was pretty hilarious. And obviously, Sniper Wolf kind of responded to a little bit, saying, "Oh, Jack, just he wants attention. He wants this. He wants that." When it's really none of that. He's just simply calling you out on your blatant content stealing. He went into depth by going and finding the exact videos she used in her video, the exact TikTok she used in her video, and that she didn't credit at all. She just took the video, even went as far as to cover up the name of the user who created the TikTok, right? She even went as far to cover that up with her face cam and react to it by making facial expressions, basically stealing the content. Just because you made a few like ooh ah ooh little facial gestures doesn't mean it's transformative content. Now you can call me a hypocrite, being like, "Well, Norton, you're using gaming content and you're just talking over it." That's a little different, bro. All right, I'll be honest with you. If you don't get like the whole thing going on here, you're just be quiet. All right, like holy shit, you don't get it. What Sniper Wolf is doing is it's setting a bad fucking trend for all of YouTube, and it's the same shit that XQC is doing, and they're getting away with it for now. But there's going to be a crackdown on this shit, and it's going to ruin this whole React thing, and it might even hurt like gaming commentary. It might hurt a bunch of fucking other shit in the wake of it, and that's why Jack Films is making such a big deal about it. But like I was saying, he went as far as to find the people she used in her videos, the TikTokers, and ask them, "Hey, did Sniper Wolf credit you in any way?" And to no one's surprise, she never gave them credit, and they didn't even know she was using their content in her video. So it's really a rabbit hole here of these React channels doing this, and it's not just like videos. They'll also do this with music, and like I'll watch some YouTube channels reacting to music, but they also break it down and they give a review. There's a few channels that like to do like these rap breakdowns. I think Crypt is one of them I'm thinking of. He'll take like a rap song and like break it down bar by bar. It's pretty cool. And there's channels like that that really make transformative content. They make informative content on the specific content they're talking about. And then you have people like XQC or SniperWolf. Well, they'll take a stream or TikTok video, and that'll take up half the screen or even 90% of the screen, and all they're doing is making facial expressions to the entire video and then just saying whatever happened in the video so they can quote unquote make it transformative, you know? It's it's a really weird rabbit hole, and I only see it leading to fucking everything up for everybody. That was weak, I'm sorry. But man, it's just I don't understand it. I don't understand why people really uh are obsessed over that content. It must be like just a new thing where like how TikTok ruined everyone's attention span. It must be like they want a face to look at or something or someone to hear. It must be like background noise or something. I don't get it because I never was into the React content. I don't get why anyone is into React content unless it's like breakdown content in a way, like a movie breakdown, a show breakdown, like Quentin reviews, or there's many of these channels that aren't React channels, but like seem like React channels, but they break down the content, and then you have full-on React channels that say they're the React channels, but they're just stealing the content. It's weird. I don't like it. Uh, like I said, I feel like it is good to call it out. I'm glad JJJackfilms is calling it out, bringing more attention to it. I've seen Tom Dark talk about it, and I'm starting to see more and more YouTubers talk about it, such as Dark Viper, Moist Critical, and the list can go on. Subordinary Gamers, but yeah, I hope I hope it stops. I hope it's not going to stop because it's profitable and Sniper Wolf makes a lot of money off of it. So does XQC. You can see he basically gets rewarded for stealing content. So why would they stop unless there is a major breakdown on it, like a legal breakdown, which will then ruin it for everybody, and it could even ruin it for commentary channels that use gameplay. Like I can see this becoming a big problem because it's stealing content what they're doing, and they can make everybody look bad. It makes everybody look bad on YouTube. Any channel that does this type of content, even like I said, gaming content, you can make the same argument for it, I guess, but it's transformative because I'm talking over the gameplay and talking about shit. You know, it's not about the game I'm showing, but it's just there to be eye candy, man. I'm talking over it. This is my own content, my own voice. I'm talking. I put effort into this, but yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy loophole, crazy just argument in general. That I feel like it's good to have this type of conversation about it because it is something that's going to be a problem that we're not going to be able to avoid for much longer. And like Jack's film said, it pisses him off that he can put hundreds of hours into one video and then someone can just steal like a 30-second clip on TikTok and make millions, right? So it's understandable, and but it's also understandable why these people are doing it because it's so easy. Why would they even put effort in when they could just go steal content off of TikTok, not credit it, and then bam, million views, right? It's almost like, what is YouTube promoting that more? Like what's going, like, does YouTube like that kind of content more? It makes you think, really. So yeah, I say if you want more info on this, a great channel to check out is Dark Viper AU. I'll also link him in the description below. And just just keep an eye out for this kind of stuff. Keep thinking about it, because it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. Like, we can't really do anything besides, like, talk about it, I guess, and make a big deal out of it. And, like, a lot of people will be like, oh, she's just ignoring her video. It's like, no, bro, you're not getting it. It's going to become a problem. It's going to get channels fucking banned and wiped and shit because someone's going to get angry that you're stealing content and make a major lawsuit against people. It's just, I only see bad things happening from it. That's all. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that. So tell me what you think.